Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Yeah, Solana hasn't gone anywhere, unfortunately. So there's not really anything new that I can share, but we see a slight upside on the Bitcoin chart today. So it could get interesting for the altcoins as well. At the moment, I mean, there are phases where the altcoins are leading. There are phases when Bitcoin is leading. At the moment, because the altcoins are just sideways, in a sideways consolidation, it's less interesting on the smaller time frame because Bitcoin is leading. If Bitcoin at the moment is putting in another high, I think these coins have put in their lowest point. I think the analysis helps us to understand what the key targets are, what the key support levels are, and when a new low becomes more likely. But if there's another low or not will probably at the moment largely be dictated by Bitcoin, I'd say, because it's not that the altcoins are definitely going to make another low. It's more like, yeah, we could get one more low, but maybe the low is in. That means that in the next few weeks, we should see a more substantial rally. That doesn't mean it's a super aggressive rally. Depends on the coin, I'd say. For Solana, I see a potential B wave rally in the red count, or here an ABC structure in wave 5 of a larger third wave in the yellow count. But both are basically mirror counts, so that means the subwave structures should be the same. So as I explained to you before, if we zoom out a little bit, a larger degree fourth wave finished on the 23rd of January. You know that if you watched previous videos. And that means we are likely in the yellow count, still in that fifth wave. In the red count, we completed it here on the 18th of March. The yellow count has reduced in likelihood. So one more extension higher in the fifth wave has reduced in likelihood because the fourth wave, this dip, which bottomed on Saturday, was too low to be reliable for a fourth wave in that fifth wave, because that fifth wave again is a 5-wave move, but valid. So I cannot take it off the chart and I won't, but that has made the red count more probable, in which that larger degree third wave already topped, which in the yellow count is expected to top a little higher. But in both counts, I can make the case for a local low, but it just takes a break above the Monday high to confirm. And that would be a break above $156. So then we would still not know if it's red or yellow, unfortunately, because in both counts, I can make a case for a low. Does it matter? Not so much, because in both counts, it would be an ABC rally. That would be ABC in yellow, or it would be ABC in red, wave B. The only difference is that the B wave can overshoot above the recent high in March, above that high, but doesn't have to. So in the red count, we might see a more muted rally, whereas in the yellow count, we should see the price certainly get above the $210 level. So it will be very important to track the micro support levels to determine once things change on the smallest time frames. I think it's important to recognize that this is a difficult structure because we're dealing just with corrective structures here on the smallest time frames on the Solana chart. If we zoom in a bit, we can make a case for another low in an ABC structure, or maybe this fourth wave is unfolding as a triangle. So that's all possible. Triangles, however, often turn into something different. Still, though, it's possible that we've got a triangle here, and that could indicate one more low. Triangles are never the last waves of a cycle, so of this move down, but the second to last. So one more low is possible in a triangle pattern, but if a triangle shows, often enough, it actually breaks the other way and actually turns from a triangle into, for example, the yellow ABC. So I'm very neutral about which one it is, but obviously we're following currently a potential 5-wave move in development to the upside on the Bitcoin chart. So if that fills in 5 waves, and then I think also Solana probably has bottomed. Here it's a bit more difficult because since the low that was formed on Saturday, only a 3-wave rally has occurred, and then this is just sideways. But it can work out as an ABC structure as described in previous videos. And if we break above that Monday high, then the price should get into this region next between $165 and $182 and could find some resistance here in wave A. Then we could get a B wave pullback and then the C wave rally. And that can always extend, that can turn into a larger A wave. So we'll follow that, but it's a difficult structure to trade the micro at the moment. Too much uncertainty here. But either way, my view is at the moment that either we rally from here or we get one more low and would then attempt a rally. So I think we're fairly close to a low. Obviously, the analysis, unless you want to guess, the analysis comes to a limit at some point. Yeah, there's just some uncertainty remains in the markets. So therefore, obviously, can't say the low is in without any evidence. But I think we have some clear levels to watch. And if another low forms, then the $108 level should be support. That's my update about Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.